Vertex Cements Private Limited. Cement, the core of modern economic progress. Mining industry is one of the major economic activities of India and contributes around 2.5% of GDP. The Indian government's initiatives and thrust on housing, infrastructure and smart city development is expected to benefit the cement sector. Abundant availability of limestone, the main raw material required for manufacture of cement and other inputs, support the growth of cement sector. The state of Andhra Pradesh is bestowed with several mineral resources, limestone being one of them. Almost a third of India's proven limestone reserves are in Andhra Pradesh. Out of all the areas, Guntur district contains immense reserves of cement-grade limestone reserves. Narji limestone is very extensively present in the Palnadu region, which is used in the manufacture of cement. LNV Technology Private Limited, headquartered in Chennai, is a professionally managed organization and is in the business of cement machinery manufacture. LNVT has been in the field of design, engineering, manufacturing, supply, construction and commissioning of cement projects for more than 15 years. Till date, LNVT has installed around 230 cement projects in India and 10 overseas, including 5 total plants on a turnkey basis. LNVT, promoted in 2001, originates with impressive credentials promoted by technocrat entrepreneurs Mr. V.C. Rao and Mr. Hans-Jørgen Nielsen, whose hands-on experience in cement machinery business will come in as a major advantage. LNVT Technology incorporated Vertex Cements Private Limited and is in the process of setting up a modern, integrated cement plant. This is one step forward to showcase their technology power. LNVT signed joint venture with Sinoma International Engineering in 2013. Sinoma is a Hong Kong listed entity and is a state-owned enterprise of People's Republic of China and is the world's leading supplier in cement machinery with more than 10,000 employees. Sinoma has established about 1,500 cement production lines all over the world, including China. Sinoma executed supply of cement plants in 70 countries on EPC basis and has capability of supplying cement production line from 1,000 TPD to 12,000 TPD. Sinoma Group operates 120 million TPA cement capacity in China and is in the process of merger with CNBM, another massive SOE with 400 million TPA of cement capacity. Sinoma's operations in India are through LNVT. The proposed location at Gurazala Mandal in Guntur district has been identified and prospecting has been carried out in 1,539 acres for limestone, and huge deposits of 600 million metric tons have been established. Samples confirmed the reserves to be of cement grade. The limestone reserves identified can sustain a 10 million TPA plant for over a period of 50 years. Keeping the development of the new world-class capital Amaravati in the state of Andhra Pradesh and the potential demand soon, Vertex embarked to set up an integrated cement plant with an installed capacity of 2 million TPA at village Gangavaram. The location is very well connected by both rail and road and connects to major cities Hyderabad, Chennai, Vijayawada, Visakhapatnam, etc. The proposed cement plant will be with an installed capacity of 4,500 TPD of clinker, keeping eye on modern trend with motives of modern plant using the latest technology to manufacture high-quality cement and achieving operating efficiencies, state-of-the-art automation and process control to ensure continued productivity, maximum energy efficiency and optimum environmental compliance. To manufacture extensive range of cements like ordinary Portland cements and blended cements PPC and PBFSC in various grades conforming to BIS standards to suit the market requirements. Vertex has already obtained most of the critical statutory licenses and clearances. IBM approval for the 5-year mining plan and environment clearance from MOEF are in process. Based on the progress made till date, we expect on-the-ground physical activity to go full throttle by July 2017. Apart from limestone, power is another main critical input for the manufacture of cement. Andhra Pradesh is one of the power surplus states having widespread transmission network. AP Transco operates transmission lines from 400 kV to 11 kV. Nearest 220-132 kVA substation is at Renti Chintala, which is 12.5 kilometers from Vertex plant site. Apart from limestone and power, there is a need to procure other raw materials like iron ore, laterite, gypsum and fly ash. Laterite and iron ore are abundantly found in East Godavari, Visakhapatnam, Khammam and Rangareddy districts. Phospho-gypsum is manufactured by Visakhapatnam-based Coromandel International Limited. Fly ash required for Portland Pozzolana cement production can be obtained from Vijayawada Thermal Power Plant. The fuel requirements, that is coal, is proposed to be procured through e-auction or import from Indonesia, Australia or South Africa via Krishnapatnam port. A detailed soil investigation has been carried out to assess the subsoil condition to design the various foundation and plant structures, considering durability and economics. Civil design of plant and non-plant building structures have been designed considering the load conditions and requirements of main machineries, storage for raw material, etc. Due considerations would be given on architectural aspects of design of these buildings to harmonize with the plant visual aesthetics. Vertex will have a professionally managed organization structure and will have a workforce of 400 direct and 600 indirect employees to streamline all the operations as a cohesive unit. Market scenario. India is the second largest producer of cement in the world after China. However, the Indian per capita consumption of cement is far below the world average, indicating the potential for cement in India.
Cement is one of the main material for a growing economy like ours. In spite of being the second largest producer of cement in the world after China, low per capita consumption speaks of potential for cement. According to the government estimates, the demand for cement will be in excess of 550 million tons by 2020, against the present capacity of 390 million tons.
The cement industry has grown at average growth rate of 9%, indicating the growing cement consumption in India. There is a direct correlation between the growth of cement and GDP, which is about 1.25 times GDP growth. The Indian government is targeting a GDP growth of 7 to 8% in the next 5 years. Apart from the huge domestic market size of approximately 300 million metric tons, there is a demand for cement from abroad. India exports around 10 million metric tons annually to West Asia, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and African nations. The demand for cement emanates from 4 key segments: housing, infrastructure, commercial and industrial sectors. Although the slowdown in real estate sector has adversely impacted the demand in the recent past, the proposals and plans of the government are positive indicators of resurgence. Giving a boost to infrastructure and housing projects, high-speed quadrilateral railways, industrial corridors with cement roads, low-cost airports, linking of major rivers and development of rural road projects come as welcome news to the cement manufacturing sector. Oxford Economics on Global Construction foresees India as the third largest construction market by 2025. Vertex cement plant will be one of the first major industrial projects in the newly formed state of Andhra Pradesh. Building a new capital city involves a staggering infrastructure cost of 2 trillion rupees spread over the next 10 years. This itself translates into 4 to 5 million MTPA of additional requirement of cement, which is well over the regular consumption of approximately 25 million metric tons in Andhra Pradesh. Strategically located, Vertex plant is within a 100-kilometer radius of the state capital Amaravati and is centrally located with 6 districts in the northeast and 6 districts in the south. Andhra Pradesh has about 48 million metric tons capacity of cement, out of which about 29 million metric tons is located in Rayalaseema region, which is closer to Bangalore and Chennai. The dense mountainous reserve forest makes it difficult for plants in Rayalaseema to market their products in coastal area of Andhra Pradesh. They prefer tapping demand in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. All 13 districts of Andhra Pradesh have a massive potential for PPP projects with huge investments, which translates into the demand for cement. There are also plans to develop the world's largest ring road of 180-kilometer length around the capital city of Amaravati at a cost of $5,000 million. Vertex needs to garner a market share of 6%, considering the micro and home markets, which cover almost 10 out of the 13 districts in Andhra Pradesh. The primary market also has immense potential and is segregated into coastal Andhra, North Tamil Nadu, Telangana and North Karnataka. The targeted market share is about 12% in the primary market region. The integrated unit can cater to around 36 million tons of secondary markets through rail route, comprising of cement deficit areas in Kerala, South Karnataka, South Maharashtra, South Tamil Nadu and parts of Chhattisgarh. In terms of competition, Vertex should reckon with a few manufacturers in the Guntur and Krishna region that enjoy proximity to the capital region. Moreover, the energy-efficient plant of Vertex will be another core competency area, as all the existing plants are older. The major advantage Vertex will have over its competitors is the fiscal incentives offered by the GOAP in terms of 50% VAT reimbursement for 7 years and concessional electricity tariff, among various others. These incentives are not available for the existing plants. Vertex will establish a dealer network and take up suitable advertisements and publicity that ensures maximum visibility. An efficient and professionally manned customer care center will be established. Financials. The cost of the project is estimated at $120 million. The estimates are based on the project financing norms of institutions and banks. The project cost includes the cost of acquisition of land required for the first phase, that is, 150 acres for plant and 250 acres for mines. Besides this, an advance provision for another 1,500 acres for future expansion has been provided. The cost of civil works has been estimated by reputed civil design consultant for cement projects. The plant and machinery costs are based on discussions with LNV team. The costs will be finalized after discussions with Sinoma regarding the final sizing of machinery and components. The financing structure envisages a 1.67:1 debt-equity ratio. The equity proposed is $45 million. The debt of $75 million is proposed by way of supplier's credit, DPG funding. The supplier credit is under consideration by Sinoma by way of EPC to the extent of the entire plant and machinery from the Sinoma-LNV combined. The project assets will secure the debt. The EBITDA of Indian cement industry is about 16%. The profitability estimates are based on these parameters. As per the Andhra Pradesh State Industrial Policy, the project, among several incentives, will be eligible for 50% VAT reimbursement for a period of 7 years. This will improve the EBITDA by more than 5%. The major challenge before Vertex includes land acquisition and MOEF clearance based on public hearing at the project site.
With the collective experience of myself, Mr. Nielsen, LNV Technology Private Limited, Sinoma International Engineering, who are having 4 decades of extensive experience in setting up turnkey cement projects worldwide. Till date, Sinoma International Engineering and LNV Technology have set up more than 1,500 cement projects in India and worldwide. This experience provides Vertex Cement an advantage in setting up the project in a record time, providing tremendous value to shareholders.
Vertex project implementation is gradually taking shape, and the promoters have started shouldering people-friendly social responsibilities based on the needs of the local people. The 3 villages abutting the plant site have been identified for overall development. These activities include providing of portable drinking water, extending medical support and education. Vertex intends to provide employment to the locals as the plant takes shape. On commissioning, Vertex project will provide indirect employment through its ancillary units. Considering the market potential, huge limestone reserves backed up by technical experts in the cement field, Sinoma-LNVT combined is a success recipe for a safe and profitable investment.